Okay, are you ready?
Hmm.
Yeah, so today we talk about what are people in Malaysia's like.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then we have another topic 2 days later about what are people in Singapore like.
Hmm.
Yeah, so for the topic today, do you want to start first?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, so firstly, um, for me it is quite hard to compare Malaysians. Yeah, because I seldom go overseas. So um, yeah, so for what I know, firstly, Malaysians they have we have our own accent.
Hmm.
No matter speaking English,
Hmm.
Bahasa Malay, or our own native language, Chinese.
Hmm.
So it seems like we can't have a, a standard. Yeah, we can't uh, speak like the the international way of speaking. So we have our own way of speaking, only in Malaysia. Yeah. Um, yeah, we also have some words add to the end of the sentence like la, lo, me. Yeah. And in speaking, we like to use those dialects,
Hmm.
include those dialects. And also we include some Malay words or some English words in our sentence.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then uh, for this, I think, yeah, we don't have to change anything for this because, yeah, this is what how we communicate in our country.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then for most of the people, we can speak at least more than one language.
Hmm.
Yeah, and uh, quite interesting. For some of my friends, uh, some of the people that I know, they can't speak Bahasa Malay,
Hmm.
and they always find it problematic when going somewhere alone.
Hmm.
Yeah, so um, I think in Malaysia we better know the Bahasa Malay. At least we can communicate. Yeah, and then so this is the language part,
Hmm.
and then in this language, I think for the English language, Indian uh, Indian do a very good job.
Hmm.
Yeah, many of them know how to speak English and they speak well.
Yeah.
Hmm. And for Malay, yeah, some of them also know how to speak English.
Hmm.
And for Chinese, um, for Chinese, I think it's hard to say half half.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yep. Okay, and then secondly, I also talk about the race between the race in Malaysia.
Hmm.
Okay, the first impression of Indian to me
Hmm.
isn't very good.
Hmm.
Um, I think they are uh, um, um, okay. I had an Indian friend when I was young, and at that time, I knew him because we play badminton outside of outside our house.
Hmm.
Yeah, so he was actually my neighbor. Yeah, and then after playing 2 or 3 times badminton, yeah, on the road, and then we became friends. So um yeah, when there is only me and him, then you will feel like he treat you very good.
mm,
Yeah, but when there are other people
mm,
join the game, and then you feel like um, uh, he was not treating me uh, very well. It seems like I wasn't important at all. So they are quite uh, uh, I'm not sure whether they are not loyal in relationship. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this. At least in friendship, I can feel that.
I don't get your mean. Can you explain more?
It seems like um, um, if they be friend with you, then they didn't really uh, um, they didn't really care about you. Maybe only just you and him. Then yeah, maybe he will care about you. But uh, when he has his friends, other friends beside, then it seems like they will forget about you,
Mm,
or I should say uh, they could be friends with you, very close friends, but after some times maybe they just forget about you.
oh,
So
mm,
it seems like in Chinese 不能深交.
okay.
Maybe it's uh, the difference of race. I'm not sure.
Mm,
Not sure whether Indians and Indians they will have this kind of feeling.
mm. So
Mm.
do you have any the same face the same problem in Chinese?
For Chinese, um, I think no. Maybe some uh, exceptional cases. Yeah, one or two friends like this, but most of the people don't act like this. We
Mm, yeah. Uh,
mm,
uh, do your Indian friends,
mm.
okay, know you?
Which one?
Your Indian friends. I mean,
Mm,
you, just now say, when you go out with your
mm.
Indian friends,
Yeah.
in a group,
Mm.
so, what the race for other friends? What the race of other friends? Is it also all remaining? All of the rest is Indian or they are
Uh,
mixed?
they are okay. For Chinese, only me and my brother, and then there are also Malay from other house.
Mm.
And then also Indians.
Oh,
Mm.
then uh yeah. Do you feel the Indian mm, care yeah who in the group that your Indian friend care more?
Um, um, at that time, I uh, I didn't remember, but just uh,
Is this a
um,
Malay or is this an Indian or is it a Chinese? Your brother.
not my brother. It's like a group.
Mm,
It's like a group. So he's more close to that group.
yeah, that group is Indian. Or
Both Indian and Malay.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. Mm, did they speak? Did they speak? The Bahasa Indonesia? Is Bahasa Indonesia or
They actually speak Malay. We all speak Malay
oh
at that time.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Please continue. Just
Mm.
curious how.
Yeah, because at that time what I can feel is every time we go playing badminton, and then at first we found that maybe he didn't came out. Then we will go to his house and then call him to go out.
Mm,
Yeah, and then but when we didn't go out, and there 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 were already some people playing badminton outside, then he never came to our house and asked us out.
oh yeah.
Yeah, but when there wasn't any person there, then he will come.
Mm,
So this is how I feel.
yeah. Mm,
Mm,
yeah, that's why.
mm. And um, yeah, and also when I work in my father's company, um, I also feel like for Indian, when they need your help, they can be very friendly to you.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, they can act very polite, or they can uh, be like a very close friend to you.
mm,
Yeah, they can act anything, and then um, but once you have once they have got what they want,
mm,
and then they started to become another person. Yeah, they turn 160 degrees.
mm,
Yeah, and um, when they already have got the things they want, and then they started to become uh, I think it's their original uh, 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 personality.
mm,
Yeah, and then um, yeah, that they are not easy customer to deal with, especially when
mm,
they want to complain something, and they're also very um, how to say, um,
mm,
trying to get advantage from you.
mm,
For example, they feel like their car have some scratches,
mm,
maybe let's say at the door,
mm,
and then they will try to uh, malign you, say that you scratched my car.
mm,
Yeah, and then they try to act very angry, and then shouting at
mm,
you. So if you're afraid of them, then maybe you agree uh, to pan the door for him, right?
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that they always try this to us. Yeah, many of them, not one.
Mm. You
Yeah, but
this method, right?
sorry.
You use this kind of method.
Yeah. So for Chinese, there is also some for Malay also, but if we look at the overall,
Mm,
then Indian is the most uh, Indian did the best in in using this method.
mm-hmm.
So I actually don't have good impression
Mm,
to Indian.
mm,
Mm. Yeah, and then yeah, we all know when they are Indian customers,
mm,
we need to be careful. Yeah, and then one time uh, I get a customers, and then he said that uh, the the boot behind
mm,
have some scratches, and then the lamp, the real lamp is broken.
mm,
Yeah, and then he seems like blaming us to hit his car when reversing his car. Yeah, but uh, I replied to him instantly. I said, "This is uh, uh, the 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 scratches were already there the time you drive your car here.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I say I can show you the photos if you want to see. And then he seems like saying that okay, okay, never mind like this. Yeah, so they're always trying to do this. I don't know why. Yeah, so this is the things that I don't like to see in this race. Yeah, and then for Malay, um, actually, Malay is quite kind compared to
Mm.
Indian. Yeah,
Mm.
they are quite kind, and then uh, they can also tolerate some of the uh, bad things happen to them.
Mm.
Yeah, even though if you scratch his car and then uh, if you speak to them nicely, yeah, maybe they can accept. You don't have to compensate.
Mm.
Yeah, this is quite interesting. Yeah, they are really kind.
Mm.
Yeah, and then for tolerate, they can also tolerate to receive their car uh, late.
Mm.
Yeah, for Indian and Chinese, they can't accept. Yeah, they keep pushing you,
Mm.
blaming you, shouting at you if you can't complete the car in time.
Mm.
Yeah, but for Malay, they they're really a kind race.
Mm.
Yeah, and then okay,
How
talk
about
about China.
Chinese?
Yeah,
Mm.
talk about Chinese. Uh, for Chinese, mm, uh, mm, yeah, Chinese basically are quite smart, like the
Mm.
Indian.
Mm.
Mm. And then um, mm, yeah, for Chinese, I think it's quite different. I can't get a common conclusion.
Mm.
Mm. Some of the Chinese are good, and then some of the Chinese like to complain.
Mm.
Yeah, but in overall, uh, Chinese is um, Chinese is good at getting the things they want.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah. For example, they know that uh, when they send their car for repair, and then it will take a long time, and they will also know that uh, we will do the car, the we were trying to repair the car of those customers who want their car urgently.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Mm.
they will act like they need their car uh,
Mm.
uh, very much. So maybe they will use some method like calling you every day. Yeah.
Mm.
So they're also using this kind of method,
Mm.
but the purpose of them actually is just want to get their car as fast as possible.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. So this is for Chinese. Quite smart.
Mm.
Mm. But for Chinese, um, um, uh, we are we are still more polite than
Mm.
Indian. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
In my experience,
Mm.
in getting the things we want, we are more polite.
Mm.
Yeah, for Indian, they are trying to threatening you, scare you, in order to get what they want. Really, they like to raise their voice
Mm.
and to pretend like they are confident, uh, they are right.
Mm.
Mm, yep. Okay, so these are my sharings today.
Mm. Yeah. Very interesting. Mm. The first one you say about the language. I believe most of the Chinese
Mm,
mm, yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, maybe not the majority, but for my case,
Mm.
I can only speak the Malay, mm, very little, and and yeah. Uh, du- During the school time,
Mm.
we learn that wow, Malaysian learn many language.
Mm.
They can learn three language.
Yeah.
But we were uh like mm like tease ourselves, yeah, 嘲
Mm.
笑.
Mm-hmm.
We will tease ourselves that yeah, every language we can only learn half, and and yeah, and the Chinese uh and the Chinese proverb is 半桶水.
Yeah, this was also in my mind.
Mm, mm. And just now about the Indian,
Mm.
I mm, the first job after I graduate from college,
Mm.
mm, yeah, in the audit firm, I have one college, I have one colleague which
Mm.
is who is Indian. Mm,
Mm. Okay.
mm, uh, and yeah, she is very polite. Mm, yeah, she is very polite and like just you say it.
Mm.
Yeah, on the on the software. Mm,
Mm.
mm, okay. Because mm, the salary uh discussion. Yeah. The salary is big. My salary is big as 3,000.
Mm.
Mm. And
Yep.
actually, she worked in the company for like 2 years already,
Mm.
and her salary initial is I think is 1,008 or 2,000,
Mm.
and increased to 2005. Mm.
Mm.
2005 I mean before I joined the company. Yeah,
Mm.
just few months before. Mm.
Mm. Okay.
So yeah, mm, I don't know where she
Get to know your
uh,
salary.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know how she get my salary.
Mm.
Mm. And actually, I keep it quite secretly.
Mm.
But yeah, I think my boss is quite yeah. In Chinese we say leg leg one sense 少一根筋.
Mm.
Yeah, she always behave like this. So I
Mm.
think maybe she put maybe she put the salary a salary slip, yeah, the pay
Mm.
slip on her table. Mm. and my Indian colleague bypass her table
Mm.
can saw the pay slip. I
Mm.
don't know. Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So what happened next?
Um yeah, she complained to the boss.
Mm.
Mm. And the boss explained to her, yeah, in many things like that. Uh, but she still quite polite to me. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. And mm, actually, I feel it's okay. Mm. But my boss uh like to point this to us. Mm. Like we are always in a conflict. We don't talk to each other like that. Yeah. But I think this is
Mm.
yeah. I just focus on my work, and she
Mm.
just also focus on her work. Mm.
Mm.
Of course, there is some communication breakdown. Mm.
Mm.
In some way.
Mm.
Uh, but after uh But after I realized there is a problem, for example, she used to be draft the financial report, and actually she need to get some she need to get some information from me, and yeah, because at that time I'm a newbie, I don't know what information she needs, and she didn't talk to me. She used the information I give her, and draft the report. And after the report, sure, the report have problem because lack of information. But he just submit to boss, and the boss or the auditor who sign the report realize realize the problem, discover the problem, and they ask back to her, and she say, my Indian colleague say, I didn't give her the document. I didn't give her the information.
Oh, like this way.
But I think this is her way. This is her way of doing things.
So how about before this? Did she act like this? No, right?
I think this is quite similar. Her way of doing things is quite similar.
Oh.
Just because I take the responsibility more and more. Yeah, and initially she just needs some information from me, and after some time, become I can do whatever thing. I can do everything. Initially, I do the text. She do the report. And after some time, I can do the report also, but she cannot do the text.
Oh.
And on the report side, I can do better than her. Yeah, initially she can do faster than me, but after some time I can do better than her and also faster than her. Yeah, so until that point, I don't need to get any information from her.
Yep.
And yeah, her role always be changed. Initially on audit, and change to change to audit bar, or produce the audit bar or something. And finally change to the security secretary. And at the last she decided to leave the company.
Oh.
And she put the key on her table.
Oh.
In her last day of work. But she didn't tell anyone. She won't come. Yeah, she
Also, it
won't
means
come.
that she didn't actually give notice, right?
Yeah, she didn't give notice.
Oh.
She didn't give prior notice. And one of my colleagues, and she noticed that. Yeah, because she is also a girl. She's also quite dedicated. I mean, 细心. She noticed the Indian colleague put the key on the table.
Oh, so that is the first day that your Indian colleague didn't came to work, right?
This the next day. The next day is the first day.
Oh.
The Indian college didn't come to work. And also yeah. And and the next day when this Chinese college talk to us, and she was because this is already like 9:20 or and we still didn't saw didn't saw the come. So you say she probably won't come.
Sorry, she probably
won't come.
oh
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. And the people in Malaysia, in my opinion, seems like cannot be trusted. I mean, actually, this is linked to my another point. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is regard the law. And our this industry, accounting and taxation and audit. I have served different different countries people, both the Malaysian and also the Singaporean.
Oh, okay.
And for Malaysian, I realized they like to seek your advice for tax evasion. 逃税. And they also like to do this kind of thing. For Singaporean, they seldom do this. Actually, most of the Singapore company, they would they didn't they didn't do the tax evasion. I think it's because of the law. The price is too big. And also like the CFO or the account manager or accountant. If the accountant have been found that they collude with the company to give the we say it is unfair report. Not true and not fair. Then the accountant have the liability. Yeah. So I think it is because of law. And also Malaysia have a lot of corruption. And this link to the cannot be trusted. Because the law is not so strict. And you can't trust anyone. Because they can violate the law. And also like it also can affect the safety. We know Singapore is more safe than Malaysia, right? and like mm, in Malaysia we won't trust the stranger.
Yep.
But Singapore, you may trust. You may trust.
Oh.
I miss. You have the choice. You have the choice to trust. Because the price to violate the law is too big.
Yep.
I miss the trust. For example, maybe they want to borrow. They want to they want to borrow the phone from you to make a call or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Malaysia, yeah, we may have some worry. Because in Singapore, we still have some worry. But I think it's not much. It's not much. It's not much than in Malaysia.
Yeah.
It's not than in Malaysia, and also, like in Malaysia, we won't walk out. We won't walk outside in the night. We seldom outside in the night. And Singapore, we are very safe.
Yep.
And my girlfriend used to walk in the midnight. Yeah,
On a bike or on foot?
by foot in Singapore, and she feels safe. And she say in Malaysia, yeah, cannot do this.
Yeah. Really.
And also in Singapore, talk about the stranger. In Malaysia, every people bypass us, we will subconsciously grab our back, or try to keep some distance.
Yep.
But Singapore, we seldom do this.
Oh.
And like in Malaysia, if somebody at our behind, we will be like be alert. Yeah, we will be alert.
Yeah. Alert. Yes.
And we will use our we try to see what they are doing. But we are not direct. But we are not eyes to them directly. We try to use our 边缘视线
Yeah.
look them. And Singapore, yeah, I feel many people ignore the people, bypass them from behind. Yeah, it's quite normal because we walk fast. Many people in Singapore walk fast. I also walk fast. I walk faster than in Malaysia. But I think it's not because rush. Yeah, I have nothing to rush. I have nothing to rush. But I just want to walk fast.
Oh, this is for you or for everyone, you think?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe I think one of the reason is maybe we walk a lot. Yeah, we walk a lot, and why not we walk faster? Yeah, why not we walk faster?
Oh, yeah. Just want to reach the destination faster, but not really urgent, right?
Yeah, because in Malaysia you seldom need to walk, right? You can drive your car.
Yep.
In Singapore, that we can walk to the destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is my sharing for today.
Yeah, that yeah. So when when you were in the school or during your school age, do you have Malay friends?
No.
Oh, so
Yeah.
about
Uh,
how about
this,
Malay in your class?
yeah, a lot.
Oh,
Mm, yeah. But I don't. But I don't. I don't join them. They also don't join us.
mm, yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Mm. Yeah, so I think we leave some topics regarding people in Singapore for the
Mm,
next topic,
yeah.
next conversation.
Mm,
Okay, so do you have any other things want to add in?
no.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's plan it.
That's all for today's conversation.
Mm.
How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation, and sometimes you may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comments. I know it's very hard to answer for most of the people, but if you have quote unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.